Okay.
Welcome everyone to Aftermath Session 20. We will start seeing a room dimly lit by moonlight coming in, and all of a sudden an alarm sounds. A light starts flashing, a light that hasn't flashed in 700 years. But now is flashing, and the person wakes up, scattering around, reaches for the bell, and rings for a servant who enters. Gather the council. Quick! Someone's got into the vault. We're gonna run our intro, and we'll be right back.
£5 and my kid never left a fucking room, but alright, whatever. Fuck me, right?
We enter through the vault doors. We go through the tunnel, dive through the water, come out through the door that now stands open because people were dry, into a room with 4 drums and a light shaft of air that flows upward, and we fly up into that room high up in this structure. We're now 3 Trepid Adventurers stand around this open hole, having just landed there. Party. Oh, yes, there we go. It is working. How we doing? What's going on?
I'm good. So we all just floated up through the floor, and I'm guessing slowly drifted to the sides.
Yeah, it kind of just like you get to a point where it's almost like the airflow was strong enough to carry you up here, but then dissipates enough, like at a safe distance, that you just kind of like, depending on where you stepped in or how you stepped in, drifted off to one of the sides.
The air hits the ceiling and kind of spreads out, so it pushes you out.
Yeah. In
Cool.
a safe enough manner that you're not like damaged by this.
Yeah.
As
Soft.
100% fell so heavy. So heavy. Like, he lost his balance about 6 foot off the ground, kicked one leg up super high, and somehow ended upside down as he left the air draft and just conked straight on the floor.
It's kind of like those indoor skydiving places sort of thing. Like,
Yeah.
except for Jazz can never get his like orientation, and he's just
Windmilling.
yeah.
Cyril's not graceful about it, but he's not anywhere near that bad as he kind of like touches the ground and gets a... Oh, all right.
Sunru is full scared flying squirrel. He's just like,
And then lands it perfectly somehow.
Yeah.
tail helps.
Jazz just sighs to himself.
Tail.
I guess what do we see? Is this just a
Yeah.
plain room with the doorway at the end?
Yes, it is a stone room with an opening in the floor there, which this light, kind of streaming light, comes up and illuminates the room. And then there's a doorway to the south of the room there. Is open. There's no actual door in it. It's just like an open doorway.
Look around. It's getting windy in here. Shall we move on?
I think we should move on.
I'll let Jazz lead the way,
Yeah.
as I have been cautiously doing the whole time.
I look up at the doorway for a second. I've been taking some hits recently, and I'm okay with it because that's how it goes. But there is a moment where he's looking a little bit apprehensively at this archway. Is there
Just
anything
turns
written
to
there?
Sunray.
There's nothing there. It's just plain, unadorned.
All right, I'll see you on the other side, and I walk on through.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I follow right behind.
You walk through, you see a short hallway that leads to an open doorway, and you can kind of spot that there seems to be a large circular opening in the floorway down below, and what appears to be stairs that lead downward.
Can I ask a question about this section of the system?
Yeah.
Is that just a giant hole, or is that like, can I jump from here and I will land lower down on the staircase, or is that a flat thing?
You could jump and land lower down if you wanted to. Sure.
So there's a yeah. He's gonna very carefully go down these stairs on
Okay.
the outside of the stairs the whole way through, both hands flat against there, murmuring himself a little song that his parents made him learn about how important it is to keep our balance.
Perfect.
Real quick, before we go down, I want to look around the room and make sure that there's just like, I want to very carefully make sure we're not missing anything before I go down the stairs.
Okay. Give me a either perception or investigation check.
Help him with that.
Sure. Yeah. Take advantage since Sunny is looking around with you.
Oh, okay. 22.
22. It looks to be a fairly plain room. Just plain
Look,
walls, low ceiling.
We have been bitten by not paying attention.
No,
I'm trying to learn.
Totally respect and honor that, and appreciate your attention to detail.
In that case, I will then follow
Okay.
Jazz down the stairs.
Oh, Jazz is currently stepped.
Sorry, my
Yeah,
guys.
it's all
In
good.
this dungeon, I had a McDonald's driver come by. You know how it is.
Ah.
You see a McDonald's in the
Get
dungeon,
hungry.
you gotta grab it.
For sure.
Yeah.
You don't know
I
when it's going to come by again.
Yeah. Be right back.
Definitely want my
Thanks,
own
Mr.
McDonald's driver to come by.
I know, jeez.
Sorry, guys.
You're fine. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Sunny's
Thank
keep
The-
moving down.
Looking over the side of these stairs,
Yeah.
looking down, is that the next floor down?
It looks like it only goes down, yeah, like one story essentially.
So if to jump down would be what, 10, 15 feet,
Yeah.
20 feet? Okay. I'm not ready to jump down. I was just curious.
Just checking in case something were to happen. How bad would it be?
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm going to
we'll
say
wait for-
ideas that pop into my head because that's just going to give you ideas. So
Just waiting for Jazz so that we continue with him because I think he was leading, right?
yeah, we'll let him lead.
I'm leading. I'm 100% in the lead. I can't see anything, but if it's dark, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Can you not see in the dark?
No, he's got
Because
light on
it's,
himself anyways, so
Yeah.
I am also a Goliath, so I don't have dark vision.
yeah. No, it's okay
Noted.
though. You still have your armor still glowing as you had cast light on
Sorry,
yourself.
guys.
You're good?
Had a bit of an accident with McDonald's drinks.
Oh, son of a bitch. I hate that.
Dang it.
All right, so we've got Jazz leading. Who is following after?
Yep.
In what order?
I'm following right after.
All right, you go right after.
I'm in the back.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
I'm even waiting for them to go down 4 or 5 steps.
Okay. Yeah. So you wait. Jazz, when you get back, and Cyril now, if you can
I'm
give me a
here.
dexterity saving throw as the stairs shift and kind of go into a slide.
Yeah, I fail. There's no way I'm going to pass. I have a -3. I have disadvantage in plate mail. I fail.
Fair enough.
100%.
Fair enough.
I can do a lot of things. Being dexterous, absolutely not one of them.
You could roll double nat 20s.
Yeah.
I could. You're right, 100%. Let me get it right on that.
You're good. Did I need to make a roll as well?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes. The dex, you said.
Can I ready to cast a spell if I feel something deadly is about to happen?
19. We go sidewalk surfing.
All right. Yeah. 19 is pretty good. You have pretty good control over it. Jazz goes flying through this. I'm going to have to move this to the next spot on the map. So, oh, that's not Jazz.
Gravity, you bitch!
Let me find
Just me.
Aftermath.
I can't see anything else.
Jazz.
To the stream.
Is it not there again? I hate that. And that didn't work
That's
either.
fun.
How funny. All right, hold on. Let me do this. Copy. Paste.
I can see again.
You can see again because there wasn't light until I brought Jazz down. However, Jazz does fall down here. You are still at the top of the stairs, Sonny, as you watch this because you were waiting.
I was going to say, if I was able to cast a spell before they shot off the stairs, but I can't see their spike floor from where I am, I guess.
Yeah.
Or I haven't done anything.
Yeah, you can't really see it at the top, and then once the stairs kind of shift into a slide, this kind of like wall opens up, and they go flying out. Cyril, you're able to grab these ropes that are hanging from the ceiling and swing yourself over. However, Jazz, being encumbered by heavy armor and not the most of nimble characters to start with, falls, and let me get to my dice. I'm going to roll. I'm going to take 9 points of damage as you kind of like fall.
Yeah.
And kind of get poked a little bit by these spikes that are down below. They're not massive, but it still hurts.
That's fine. I'm going to do a quick lay on hands as I lie there, put my 9 health back up to max.
And then you're able to kind of like get yourself situated, and it's not that high of a ledge here to climb yourself back up. So once you're there, like you're able to kind of like work your way back up and join Cyril on the ledge. Sonny, what would you like to do? Your party just kind of disappeared down this slide. You probably heard a scream from Jazz as he goes flying out. A thud.
It's the first of many, many Willem screams you're going to hear uttered by him in your encounters with him. The Willem scream is his go-to. What? Every time something goes wrong for sure.
Okay, I guess it would be more of a... guys, are you alive?
No.
Yes, he's just being very silly. We're fine.
Should I just follow you down?
Yeah.
I sit on my bum then and get ready to slide down the stairs.
Okay.
So I don't know where the stairs end. Like, if there's like a.
Essentially, it will shoot him out straight over this line. It's just the model itself that I had to work with.
Oh, so it shoots you across, and if you don't make the save,
you miss the ropes and land in the.
So my goal is to like be here, or is like I want to make sure and try and help him and catch him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, basically, it'll only shoot him far enough for him to like try to grab one of the ropes in the middle of the room that are hanging. There's several that are hanging from the roof.
Then can I like try and toss the rope that I had to him and just like give him advantage, kind of thing?
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, you try to like time it such that
it makes it easier for him to grab something.
yeah, just give me like a dexterity acrobatics check or something, and we'll just kind of see how well you time it, I guess, to see whether
Okay. Yeah. You want Dex or acrobatics?
I mean, it should be about the same, but if you have acrobatics points,
It is in fact the same.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
12. Okay.
Not good, not bad.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Sonny, give me a dexterity saving throw and add like let's do like add a d6.
Okay. So we rolled
See how well the timing worked out.
D6
Yeah.
with the 14 on the roll. Makes that a 19.
Yeah, no problem. You come sliding down this slide, and you get to a point where you can see that there's an opening. You also see Cyril kind of like swing the heavy rope that he was holding onto towards you. So you're able to easily just like snatch that out of the air as it kind of comes penduluming towards you, and using that to carry yourself across to the other side, able to land safely with the aid of the others. Up on this little platform, you see this like dirt pit below with these like stalagmites sticking up that Jazz had kind of impaled himself on.
You see me land, and I guess like you do, you see like the meerkats when they land and they've still got that momentum. You get that half a step from me, and I just land, and I'm about to be angry because like you didn't tell me there was going to be a pit at the bottom, and then I see Jazz, and I'm just like, okay, I got no right to come there, and then I just sort of quieten down.
Oh, it's fine. This happens all the time. I dust myself off, and you see this like glow up as I do a quick lay on hands on myself, and the bruising on my face disappears real quick.
Andy,
you reach a so this little room area that you basically find yourself in. There is one double door that kind of sits at the edge of this room, pretty plain and unadorned door.
I try and see if it's open.
Yeah, it
I stepped
will indeed open.
Okay. I'm gonna head in first this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Crazy.
I don't know where to move myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you on there?
There
twice?
it is. Yeah.
I forgot. I need to delete some things. 1 second. Let's do this group can go away, and there we go. Now we're down to one set of characters.
All right, cool.
Hey, it's the right number.
So I can see down this extraordinarily long hallway.
Yeah, I mean it's not super crazy long, but yeah, it's got some length to the hallway there. Let me move.
It's much longer than all the other ones we've been in today.
That's weird. Watchers cannot see. Oh, there, because light. Yeah. So you can see down the hallway. You see a double door at the end of the hallway itself. Give me a perception check.
Well, all of us, or just
Anyone who's kind of paying attention.
11.
Okay.
perceptions. 21.
21. All right. With the 21 Jazz, you will spot that there is like this weird haze to the room. Like as you're looking forward, the door on the far side, it's almost like there's a film that's like covering like when your glasses get dirty and there's like just a slight film to it.
Yeah, sure.
Since we all wear glasses, I figure we can get
Yeah,
that
speaking to your crowd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dark Souls boss store vibes.
Interesting. Let's go and look at it. I'm up close. Jazz is turning out to be a GM's wet dream. He's just going to walk away.
I guess.
Yeah.
Do you mention this because I'm behind you and you?
Yeah, I 100% will. I'll point out, and I think I'll point out first of all to Cyril, who I could see is actually trying hard to actually see something down the end, and he's just going to look over Cyril's shoulder, but leaning his head so it's almost like next to your head, and he goes, "You see the film." He's trying to be a teacher, but he's being a little creepy, perhaps, or a little full on.
Yeah,
Definitely a bit full on.
I'm gonna take a step forward.
Okay.
And now that he's pointed the film out, do I see it? Like,
yeah, you kind of spot that there seems to be a film, and you kind of sense that there's like this imperceptible. The film gets a little closer to you.
The film is like on the surface, or like a saran wrap across the hallway kind of thing?
Probably more like a saran wrap across the hallway sort of thing.
Okay, I'm going to reach into one of my pockets and pull out a copper piece.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna flick it down the hallway.
Okay.
Trying to bypass that haziness.
Yeah, you flick it across the hallway, like trying to like see what kind of goes through this area, and the copper piece kind of sticks in midair about 10 or 15 feet ahead of you. Oh, I guess the grid is not very clear on this one.
Can
I
I do a
increase
perception check on it, or help Cyril do a perception check on it now that this coin is floating in the air?
Yeah.
It's been pointed out.
Definitely.
I'm just like, I mean, I already see it, so I don't know what perception would do at this point, but I'll roll it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, you're good. I don't know.
I'm more interested to know if I recognize it from any books I've read.
Yeah, I think this is more you rolling than me, like an Arcana or something.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. If you're delving into books, it could be Arcana or History.
Okay, I'll do an Arcana, just like, and 24.
24.
As I see the coin floating.
You see the coin floating. You run through,
Goddamn.
like, various things you've learned about dungeon delving and things like that, especially because your master was always on the search for certain artifacts and certain things in the world. So what you were able to kind of think about is there were these cubes that were made to kind of clean areas of the dungeon, and were often hard to see at first, that would just kind of eat anything that it encounters. And as you're kind of looking at it, you see this cube or this copper piece get a little bit closer. And we're going to go ahead and just roll initiative as a gelatinous cube is moving closer.
Yeah. You said it moved, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Again, my 11-year-old helped me design a dungeon, and he loves gelatinous cubes, so there had to be one.
No, they're great.
Always got taste. Always got taste.
Right. Sonny, you kind of running through this, you realize what this is, and so you are the first one to kind of realize that this is a dangerous situation that you're in, and some sort of action may need to be taken.
23 on my initiative as well. If that's...
Yeah. You're first up.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean now. Realizing this, looking at the walls, looking at the side and the trail, coin, I'm like, cube, gelatinous cube, and I will, I guess, try and cast something at it. Not been in combat with one before. Not sure how it's going to react. I'll just firebolt it to start with.
Okay, sounds good.
12 to hit.
12 will in fact hit. They do not have the highest of armor.
9 fire damage.
9 points of damage. Okay, yeah. This flame hits across this cube, and everyone else can kind of see, probably at this point, where it strikes and how the flame disperses across the front of it, giving it more form. This kind of cube fills the entire 10 by 10 kind of opening of this little hallway here. And it will actually get to go next. It's going to move forward. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, it's going to move forward and kind of wash over where Cyril is himself here.
Oh no.
Let's see. The cube can move through spaces of large or smaller creatures as room inside. I need a dexterity saving throw from you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you get kind of engulfed by this cube here. Let's see. You take 9 points of acid damage, and you are engulfed and suffocating, essentially. You can't cast spells with verbal components. You are considered restrained. And the start of each of the cube's turns, you will take more damage if you are within it as well.
Okay.
It is going to... Let's see... that was 5, 10, 15. And I think that's all of its movement there. So it is currently stopping right there. Where are we on here? Okay. I don't know why I have a second tab of D&D Beyond open. Cyril, now you are inside this, and you will get to act.
Can I walk through it?
So you are restrained, so your speed is reduced to 0 while you're inside.
Okay. So I can't cast any spells.
Do you have anything that's not verbal? No. Shit.
Let me see if there's one that matters.
If he's got movement 0, can he do some the somatic components as well?
I would think he can do that much. It's just not enough to get himself actually out of it.
Okay. So I'm going to do something I haven't done in this entire campaign, which is pull the hand axe out from behind my back and just start like cutting away at the thing around me.
All right. Your attacks will have disadvantage, but you are allowed to do so.
I mean, I don't really have another choice. So,
Yeah.
a 10.
Okay. Gelatinous Cube has an AC of 6, so you do hit.
Wow.
They're not hard to hit.
7 points of damage.
All right, 7
It's
points.
wild that it has any kind of armor class at all. It's just jelly.
It's mainly like
I think the AC is like if your attacks bounce off of it, right? Like because AC isn't just like missing; it's also hitting and not doing
effectiveness of it. Yeah.
Sure, but I'm saying that a gelatinous cube is designed as its predatory process to absorb, not to rebuff anything.
Yeah.
It takes anything that comes near and goes, "Thank you, and may I have another?"
Anything else? I don't presume to have much there that you can do, sadly, Cyril. Jazz, you are up. You see Cyril got engulfed by this gelatinous cube.
Absolutely not. Jazz comes over and he just is going to shove one gauntleted hand into the cube, grab hold of Cyril, and pull him out.
All right. So this is... where was it? It does say here. Give me a athletics check.
Okay.
See,
I
engulfed.
believe
Try to escape
I
us.
have advantage from this as I have a powerful build. Oh no, I don't have an advantage on that. I only
I
have
think it's for
ability check
your
on. Well, I'm
grappling.
trying to end the grappled condition for Cyril, technically, right?
Yep.
Trying to out-grapple a grappler.
So do I get that advantage, that sweet, sweet advantage?
Sadly, not. No, not in this
All right, take
instance.
a shot.
I don't think you'll. You shouldn't have much of a problem here, but
Oh, it's just a normal roll, my guy. It's
yeah,
asking the question. That's a 15. Oh, I rolled an acrobatics, not athletics.
that's
Idiot.
okay because that was a -3 and you got a 15. So athletics
That
will be a plus
I rolled
something.
the 18 both times. I go, yeah, ends with a
Jeez.
21.
Yeah. You're able to pull Cyril out of this. As you try to step forward, the cube tries to reach out and attack you, but you're able to kind of avoid it. It's pseudopod bouncing off your armor, just unable to do any damage. But yeah, you're able to pull Cyril out.
Okay. I'm going to pull him. I'm going to hold on to him. I'm going to, whilst carrying him, is this a door? This is the doorway that's here, right? Going to
Yeah.
step through the doorway. Can I grab hold of Sunny with my other hand?
Yeah, I'd assume so. Sonny, are you going to willingly let Jazz yank you away?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I want to get distance away from this blob, and if he's leaving, I don't want to be the closest.
Right. So you would normally be able to move about half your speed when, carrying other creatures.
I count as one size larger when I'm determining my carrying capacity. Before I even get big.
Okay.
So I can.
Whatever. That's fine.
So I count as large. I would have thought that. Yeah.
Whatever's clever. It's not that big of a deal either way.
We're not going very far, I don't think.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're going to the end of a wall. I will put Cyril behind me, and I'll put Cyril against the wall, if that's all right.
Like that.
Okay.
Perfect.
Action, movement. Anything on the bonus action.
And Sunny will be up next.
I'm going to activate a large form in this moment as a bonus action.
So you are going to become large. We can do this.
Oh.
Appearance.
Just it. Unbeknownst to Cyril, yes, there's a little black book that Jazz writes down different catchphrases as he thinks of them, and he tries them out whenever he can. Yes, that's the first time he's ever said Jazz it up. Yes, he instantly regretted it, but you'll never see that on his face.
Cyril looks over and locks eyes with Sunny and is like, catchphrase?
I just, at this point, I'm pretending I didn't take that in. But I did.
You're up, Sunny.
You're stepping in front of me.
I'm just blocking your way to keep you safe.
He's big. You could probably see underneath his ankle.
You could probably walk through my legs.
Yeah, I'm just going to walk through his legs if I can.
Yeah.
To get an angle on this cube, can I see it from the doorway?
Probably need to step one closer. Yeah, probably about there. It is dark, so it's hard to see right now. It is just on the edge of the light source that Jazz is giving off right now.
I look back at the others quickly and go, I wanted to save this for somebody else, but let's try this. And you see my hands go up and cover my face for a split second, and I'll cast Fear on the gelatinous cube.
Okay. fear on the
Each
gelatinous?
creature in a 30-foot cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever they are holding and have the frightened condition for the duration.
All right.
15 is my DC.
Okay. You cast this, and you notice that the gelatinous cube does not seem to be affected at all.
I'm like that. I take my hands off my eyes and I look at him and go, fuck. And I will run straight back because I have nothing else.
So you,
Sliding through the legs.
Yeah.
since it is your spell and you casting, you get the sense that it wouldn't be affected by the frightened condition, even no matter what happened.
I had a theory. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but I had to test it.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. So you go, and then it is going to go. Get back 5, 10, 15. I guess it'll air quotes dash 20, 25. I need a what is a strength saving throw?
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw from you, Jazz.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll ignore that strength saving throw.
Oh, good
and we'll
lord.
do a dexterity saving throw.
You got this, big guy.
11.
Alrighty. You are going to take
Oh, no.
7 points of acid damage, and you are currently engulfed.
That's suboptimal, my guys.
Does it move him forward? Does it move forward, or how does that work?
It moves, so it engulfs him, so it's kind of moving over him.
So okay.
Yeah, large or smaller. So he's currently considered large, so it still works. And then it is going to let's roll a d4 odds.
It can dash and still do that? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just
I'm just surprised.
I don't know.
You're
That's
good.
how I'm working it anyways.
You're
So
good.
yeah, that's all it can do though, because it used its dash action to get up here. And we'll go to Jazz, I believe. Cyril's up next, and then Jazz. So Jazz, you can attempt to get out on your own using a strength athletics check to try to pull yourself out.
Okay.
That's why I originally said strength, because my head was...
I get you. You're good. I'll wait for my turn.
Shit.
It's Cyril now, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You said there's ropes hanging down, right?
Oh yeah, there's ropes that are they hang right about in this the middle of this room thing. So it's a fairly easy jump if you have a strength score of 10 or greater. Otherwise, you could do an athletics check to see if you can make the distance. But yeah.
Okay. So I was inside of this cube just a moment ago.
Yeah.
I am much smaller than Jazz currently is.
Yeah.
If I were to force the cube to move, do I think that Jazz would stay, or do I think that Jazz would move with the cube?
You figure that he would probably move with the cube because he's currently part of the cube.
Then we will not try and drop the cube onto the spikes. All right. I have an idea. Sorry, I'm just trying to...
No, that's totally cool. I love creative,
Blue sky.
interesting
Blue sky
options.
No wrong answers. Apart from
Wrong answers.
the wrong answers. But I'm sure you're not thinking of those things. So we're fine.
People don't need to hear, right? I have a question for you, Jazz. Are you willing? It's
Always.
going to be really important when I cast this Thunderstep.
I'm always willing. Are you reaching out for me?
Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I will kill fucking Sonny if I do that.
You could
Instead,
step away and then do it.
yeah, but I have to be near him if I want to pull him out of the goo with it. So
He's large.
There's
He's
a lot of
essentially.
me to be near.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know that I can get far enough away.
What's the range on the thunderstep?
10
15
feet. 10 feet.
You
Yeah.
could
Oh,
skirt
don't worry.
around
Yeah. So if I go to
to the
here,
side or something. Yeah, somewhere in there.
all right, yeah. Then I will reach out for like the back of Jazz's armor, and I will cast Thunderstone.
Okay.
Oh my god, Jazz is loving this moment. You finally reached out to him. That's all he needed, you know?
Just wanted to make a
Don't
Really
connection.
reaching kids.
Don't make me teleport you onto the spikes.
As it is.
I'm hearing that you respect me. That's one of them.
So
Where are we
my
targeting?
idea would be to just go here probably,
Okay.
and then put Jazz on the other
Fine.
side of me. I would have gone farther, but I think I have to be able to see still. Right?
Yeah, you have to see the destination
Yeah.
of your target.
And I think that is the farthest I could see.
Okay.
But I do need you to take a saving throw.
Yeah. What type of saving throw is this?
Con 15.
Constitution. Okay. Well, that is
Probably
fortunate.
pretty good.
19 is the roll. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're good. Which means I think you take half.
Yeah. Should
So you're going to take 19 halved is
be. Call
10.
it 10. Yeah.
Or no, 9, because it's round down, right? Yeah, it's round.
Yeah.
It's round down. So
Cool.
take 10 points of damage.
Cool. So it takes 10 points of damage. It kind of shudders as this thunderous noise goes off in this room, and seems to damage this fairly well. Perfect. Any other movement or anything else you're trying to...
Yeah, I'm going to... I can't go that way. So I think what I'm going to do is make it split its decisions if it wants to do something, and I'm going to walk over here.
Okay.
Kind of make it so that it can't try and get more than one of us at a time.
Sounds good. Jazz, you'll be up next.
Yeah. Does Jazz think he's going to be able to grab this thing and move it?
Let me see. That's an interesting question. Because it is like designed to be able to like engulf things. I'm gonna say yes, but you'll probably take some form of acid damage, as like the skin of this thing's kind of designed to burn through things. Yeah.
Like, okay. So wearing my metal glaives and knowing they're going to still get acidified as they get into the joints, I think he's planning on grabbing and grappling this thing and winning that grapple, and then throwing the gelatinous cube into the pit of spikes.
Okay.
Now he's thinking about doing this in this moment because he's in the other room. He has no idea where Cyril is. So this could potentially be a horrifically bad idea. Because again, not so dexterous, my guy.
You ever regret something you just did?
Often.
He's gonna come running in. Oh, he sees Cyril
Yeah.
there, and he goes, "Okay, you're not hanging off ropes. That's good. Gonna go into a grapple. If that's okay with this guy."
The current grapple's what? You make an attack roll, and then you do
Oh, okay.
a contested roll. Just skip the attack roll part because It's
Okay.
6. You hit.
I have a +6.
Yeah.
I need DC is 6. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that.
All right. And then I think it's contested strength after that or something.
Okay. Contested strength.
Or I mean
good.
athletics. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
The cube, believe it or not, does not have an athletics skill abilities. So
No.
Just be strength.
just strength.
I have a 19.
Yeah, with 19, you're able to do so. Grapple it.
Taking a deep breath, the behemoth Goliath bends from the knees. Hang on, always bend from the knees, and he's gonna spread his arms super wide and then just shove them like bladed hands into the actual cube itself.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling the acid going into his gauntlets, he lifts it up off the ground intensely, and he takes the time to look over at Cyril and smile and go, "Watch this," and he throws it into the spikes and let it just fall into the ground.
Okay. You are going to take 4 points of acid damage as you do so.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I feel that damage came as you were winking at Cyril, and the part of the
Yeah.
tube just drips down onto your face.
Yes. Deserve that for hubris. Oh.
That somehow makes the whole winking thing way worse.
It's like winking with a little steam coming off of it. You're like, nah,
Yeah.
man, that's not good. You need to see a doctor.
Yeah.
Is he actually smouldering? I don't know.
That's not cute.
So yeah, this cube is now kind of currently impaled on the spikes that are down here.
Well, it definitely won't be able to get out from there. But I know one thing about jelly. You throw it on the floor, doesn't get back up again.
Yep. I'm gonna leave it there.
Sonny,
Yeah.
you would be up next if you wanted to do anything.
Okay, seeing it in the cube and now more curiosity, knowing that fear didn't work, I want to know how it hunts. So I will cast, what's my cantrip? Minor image to make it look like a basic straw person is behind them. See, I'm guessing it doesn't react at all.
I mean, it will be up next, so if you like to, kind of look, it will kind of shift over slowly and kind of engulf this image.
Okay.
And then
It's vision based.
realize that it's not there. It will. I mean, I don't know exactly how these things. See, they do have a blind sight, so they do have a sense ability to.
Yeah.
But it's an image, so
an
probably
image,
doesn't
so
work. So yeah, I guess it probably doesn't react.
Yeah.
It probably just tries to like bump up against this wall and kind of like reach out. It'll try to attack because it will be within 5 feet of the top. So 14 to hit you, Cyril, will miss.
yeah.
Yeah, you're able to just kind of dart back as the pseudopod kind of like reaches out for you, attempting to grab hold of you.
Yep.
Yeah, you'd be up. It doesn't seem to like. If it's going to be able to get up from here, it looks like it probably will take it some time.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter a whole lot. I'm gonna walk over to here, pull my pistol out, and just start firing Eldritch Blast into this thing.
Okay.
So we get 2 of those. So the first one hits.
Okay.
The second one is a 13. I'm assuming that still hits as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, anything but a nat 1, you're good to go.
So there's a bunch of spikes on the ground, right?
Yeah.
So me pushing it and pulling it over them repeatedly, that would cause extra damage, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So the first shot pushes him back and then pulls him forward.
Okay. Like it.
And then the second shot pulls pushes him back again, 10 feet each time.
All right. Wow.
And then
Keep going. Whoa, whoa,
he will take
whoa.
17 points of damage from the 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. Between the spikes and your Eldritch Blast, you see the form of the cube lose integrity and just kind of dissolve into this like ooze mass that starts to like kind of bleed into the dirt ground.
Cyril just like reaches up and wipes the gunk away from his face and just splats it to the ground. Fucking hell, that's disgusting.
I will help out with prestidigitation and try and clean them both up as much as I can.
Sounds good.
I use mending as well for the same process of cleaning.
And maybe repairing the equipment.
Oh yeah. Kills it up.
Shall we
Real good.
proceed then? As I'm now looking at you twice the size, I'm like, as you have to crouch now through the door.
Yeah, I'm sorry I
Lead
got
on.
big. I just saw you guys getting hit and I couldn't let that happen, so I'll go first.
I stay at the back of the room. Oh, can I put those goggles of night vision on?
Yeah.
I've got a 60-foot dark vision now.
Yeah. Let me make sure that you have.
Walking into this corridor and realizing you've got the only light I can use and you're pointing it in front of you, I can't actually see the hallway. I will put the goggles on.
Sounds good. Yep. You should now have the appropriate dark vision setting in there.
I will follow suit, staying about 10 foot behind.
Okay. I look behind to see you. I don't see Cyril.
I will move into the hallway.
Okay.
And
I know when I see you. I'm like,
yeah.
Keep up, yeah? Let's not fall behind. Let's not break up. Don't split into individuals. Stay together in a group, okay?
I mean, splitting up worked pretty good last time, but you're right.
It's fair. I'll open up the doors.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I will need both doors open for me to walk through.
Yeah.
Oh
You
no!
open?
What's
No.
that?
So you enter a room, and there is like this iron grate that's on the floor there, and you see through the iron grate there seems to be this set of stairs, which looks to be kind of made out of bone, that like wraps itself down.
Did you say bone?
Yeah, but like
He
these
said
are
both.
huge,
like real
like
casual, like as well.
Yeah.
Like we weren't gonna notice that. Oh, if I just say, oh, it could be any material, brick, mortar,
hold on.
bone.
Hold on. Are you trying to make it better that the huge stairs are made of bone? Like that makes it better somehow?
somehow yes.
Now,
Are they
is
one
it
bone or many bones brought together?
That's
It-
my
my
question.
exact question?
It almost
My exact
looks like
question.
it was like the vertebra and like the ribs of like a large creature that was like shaped into a spiral
My
staircase.
guy, I'm a large creature. What the fuck is
It
that?
might be a huge creature. I don't know.
Might
Get
be a
it.
gargantuan creature.
You know,
Okay.
there's a grate on it. We don't need to go down. Okay, we need.
We do. Yeah.
And if it was to go down there, I'm probably gonna have to go small again, aren't I?
I mean, you could squeeze through there if you want. That's fine. Wouldn't be comfortable, but you could do it.
I've read Winnie the Pooh, and he had better dexterity than me.
It happens when you don't wear
All
pants.
fluff and stuff.
Oh, fluff and stuff. All right, I'm gonna open up the grate and step down the steps. This giant bone staircase.
Okay.
Before you reach to open up the grate, I'm gonna like motion to stop.
Okay.
Bill, I'm gonna take a
Take a
real
step
close
back.
look at this grate.
Okay.
Look for like, see if it's connected to anything. Just
Okay.
I'm
Give
gonna
me like a investigation check, probably.
this is the this is like I don't know. I'm starting to get nervous because We keep running into weird things. 22.
22. Yeah, it appears to be innocuous as best you can tell.
Yeah, I'm going to keep rolling fantastically when it doesn't matter, and then when there is a trap, I will roll like shit. So I'm really happy that that's the way it's working out, but, and I'll motion Jazz to move on.
All right. I open it up.
Yeah, you open it up and work your way down the stairs. You see there is a doorway to the south of this room. It is, again, an open space, a 5-foot wide hallway.
5 foot wide. So
once again, you can squeeze. You're able to squeeze. It is an option. You move half your speed. And it would be uncomfortable, but you could squeeze your way through the hallway if you'd like.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna squeeze it down.
All right, so you squeeze yourself through. I need a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage, given that you're squeezing through this small space.
on the bright side, you can't go any more disadvantage than disadvantage, right? Like we
That
can't
is
double
true.
disadvantage.
It is true.
Here we go. Wow, a 4.
A 4.
Better
These
than I expected.
darts
Me too, to be fair.
didn't have far to travel out of the wall as they come flying into you as you're squeezing through the hallway. We're gonna do that. And you're gonna take 7 points of piercing damage as these darts kind of just like poke into you from multiple different angles as you squeeze your way through the hallway until you get to the end there, and you can see a doorway that way.
Hear this happen?
Oh, I'm sure you can hear like the mechanisms going. That there seems to be, some sort of thing, and probably hear Jazz give off more screams.
I'm gonna move up to here and see if I can spot where those came from. Like, is it a hole in the wall? Is it like a mechanism that was hidden in the corner?
Go ahead and give a perception check with advantage, since you know that there's something there. And you see these like darts basically sticking out of Jazz as he's like crumpled up in the corner over here.
A 15.
At a 15, you can see that there's like these little holes on either side of the hallway. That there would be like just the right size for like a little dart or something to come flying out.
Oh, it went in my bits. It went right in. It's on the tape. It's on the actual tape. It's incredible.
Seems like you need better armor. If
Who armors taint?
people who don't want to be stabbed in it. Now that I know where they're at, is there like a way for me to move in such a way that it looks like I would be safe from them, assuming the darts just like shoot straight out?
I'd say you can give me an acrobatics check if you like, to try to like kind of pull one of those like
Diving
avoiding the
roll or
laser grid sort of maneuvers through here.
How does an 11 work out for you?
11's not the best of rolls there.
It's not the worst of rolls either.
It is not the worst of rolls. So here's the thing.
May I be watching to see what trips the trap if it does when he goes through?
Sure, you can give me a perception check with advantage. So as you kind of like move your way through this hallway, you will take...
Do I get the save still?
Yeah, you do get a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, that's not any better.
Okay. Luckily, I rolled horribly for you. So 4 points of piercing damage as these darts kind of prick into you. Now, the thing is, right now, Jazz is currently taking up the end of the hallway. And therefore, you're kind of stuck here.
I lay down on the ground. I flatten out.
Prone out. What did we roll for our perception check there?
21.
21. You do see that there are these like little pressure plates that are kind of like positioned in such a way that they fit in with the stone masonry of the floor here, but you kind of spot the ones that Cyril was hitting as he was trying to do his acrobatic moves to avoid things.
The ones I spot, I will use minor illusion to mark, just so they're highlighted. I'm like, it looks like that's what set them off, and I'll mark them for Cyril to see. I'm waiting here till that corridor's done.
I'm laying on the ground.
Yeah. All right, Jez.
I am also on the ground, but I for the bleeding. Gonna get to this door, gonna open it up, gonna step into it and fall to the ground.
All right.
Fall forward a couple of feet.
Yeah, let me get.
And then take a bleary look around.
Watches forward. So yeah, you kind of stumble into this room. You see there are like 3 statues in this room. There's like a large like metallic sphinx in one area. There is a circular like gyroscope almost thing like floating in the middle of this with like different colored balls in the middle of that. You see on the far wall, as you kind of like make it past the statue, there is a pendulum, or not a pendulum, a podium, like altar looking thing that looks to have a book on it with 2 scrolls sitting there. There also seems to be 2 display cases. One has in there what looks like this cloak that has like these raven feathers like worked into it, like the top half of it essentially, and then like a black flowing cloth at the bottom of it, and then a like long sword that appears to be kind of held within the other display counter. And as you kind of flow in, let me see what we're looking for here. What happened here? This is not the right encounter. That would be the reason why it does not look familiar at all to me. There we go. This one. Alrighty. Wow, that was weird. Alright. Perfect. As you kind of step in, this area around the Sphinx itself kind of shifts and alters, and you see a strange, like, flowing energy form kind of emerge from it, flowing out. Let me. Do I have?
Sword goes into the sheath. Blade comes off the back. Ooh. Lads, something's happening here.
Yeah. Let's see.
Chinese whispers. What does that come back from Cyril?
Network.
From me to the other room.
Yeah. Let me know when you have a quick second, Bill.
Yeah. We can.
So, Sonny pointed out how the traps are triggered. Those are like pressure plates, I think you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I like press down on them so that Sonny could then enter the room without triggering them?
I think now that like
okay,
Sonny can see it and spot it and knows where it is, like between the two of you, you can make it such that Sonny can make it through without any problems.
All right, cool. Then we will work our way down the hall.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are able to work your way down, and you see as Jazz, kind of ahead of you, there's like statues, so it's hard to spot, but then you'll kind of see that within the room, is it door? Oh, I accidentally closed the door, sorry.
I was like, what is going on?
Same. I was like, it's all gone dark.
I accidentally clicked on I was trying to click on your token so I could see what your image and distance of eyesight can be.
I think it's 60.
Yeah.
Mine's like that one.
Yeah, as long as like it's set so that once you click on your, like for me, I can click on your token, I can see what you can see. So yeah, there's this large creature that kind of like has flowed out, and it's this weird like energy essence that's kind of like flowing through, and you see there's like little like motes of like sparks of energy and motes of like electrical or almost like arcane bits just flying through the air around this in like a swirl as this creature kind of flows out and seems to take notice and begin to attack, essentially, like kind of flow towards Jazz, and you guys get your chance to kind of respond and react as you realize this is not a friendly character within this room.
This unfriendly character, does it seem like we woke it, or has it just appeared?
I mean, it would probably be hard for Sonny to fully tell because he wasn't in the room when he first came out.
No, of course.
I'd say Jazz gets the sense that like anything entering into this room would have triggered this unless there was some sort of magical means to bypass him being alerted to someone being in this room.
This thing is ephemeral and filmy and also looks like a dragon.
I mean, it was kind of the token that I grabbed for this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is just a kind of swirl mass of energy, but yeah, fairly ephemeral, not overly. The form is very like shifting and.
I was about to say I know what those bones were made from. But apparently not.
Yeah, no, this was just I needed a token.
You're good. You're good.
That's what I grabbed.
I'm just trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Failing.
Anyways, roll initiative, gentlemen.
$15.
I have a +5. I got a 12.
Alrighty. This creature seems to have been alerted by Jazz stumbling into this room, and thus kind of had the upper hand in this fight and will act first. Its first thing it will do is require Jazz to give a wisdom saving throw.
$17, baby doll.
Okay. 17 will pass. So, perfect. Yeah. As far as that goes, you are perfectly fine. It will. That's its turn. That was its action. So you pass. You don't feel anything other than it. Like, it felt like there was this distortion around you, this like pull of energy that flowed around you and seemed like it was trying to pull that energy towards it. And for half a second, the world slowed, and then you kind of shove through that energy and are able to like reconstitute and not be affected by the flow of this energy as it comes at you. Sunny would be the first of your group to kind of come to bear, probably being the last in hearing this, was able to kind of get a better tactical situation and ready himself first.
Oh, me up. Okay. Okay. I'm looking around this room. I've never seen one of these things before, and it just looks like a mass of energy. Like, I'm going to assume it's not an animal, so I start looking around the room to see if it's being produced by anything. For instance, the thing that's underneath it, does it look like they're connected or linked in any way? This gyroscope. Like if
Does not appear
moving.
to be, not to your initial, but you could make like an Arcana check. Yeah.
Yeah, Arcana. 29.
29. So this gyroscope that is flowing through the room appears to be some sort of like arcane clock or something that tells some sort of weird time. You're not really sure how it's generating that time, but you do sense that there is a faint link between the clock itself and this creature that you spot. And you get like this sense the creature has some sort of like elemental nature to it, but not of like the standard elements of earth, fire, water.
Okay. Is that my action?
No, I'd say that's fine. I think you just kind of can.
I'm going to try something.
Okay.
I'm going to use maximum earth grasp and try and grab the gyroscope to stop it. I'm guessing it's slowly rotating of some sort to keep itself up.
Yeah. I mean, it's like there's a pedestal that's holding this, like the metallic structures of it, the gyroscope, and then within there's like this spinning momentum of these balls that are kind of shifting and moving, changing colors as they kind of like shift around.
My theory is to use earthen grasp to grapple it or grab it, which would reduce its movement, aka stop it from spinning.
Okay.
It would be a strength saving throw though against the object, so it's up to you how you want to.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say you're able to like grab it, and this object kind of slows its momentum within it, and you kind of see that this like the elemental creature kind of shifts a little bit and stutters a little bit. Does the elemental grasp thing deal damage or anything like that?
Yes, it does. It's 2d6 bludgeoning.
Why don't you roll the damage and we'll kind of see.
5 bludgeoning.
5 points. You see like cracks forming in one of these balls as it like grinds up against this like elemental earthen grasp. Yeah. Any movement or anything you'd like to do with your?
I'll just say to the other two, I think they're linked, but I'm not 100% sure, and I'll take a 5-foot step back from where I am.
Okay. Sounds good. I believe we have Cyril followed by Jazz.
Get used to that order, folks.
So the elemental thing just grasped the spirit?
No, it grabbed the gyroscope that's on the pedestal underneath it.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot this spirit with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I will move first, I think. Yeah, just kind of like... Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we will... Eldritch Blast.
No problem.
That's a nat 20.
Very
Nice.
nice. Yeah, that will work. I'm going to give...
For 27 total.
27 total. Yeah. 27 points of damage. It kind of reels...
Or no. 27 to hit.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. Yeah. Totally is. Yeah.
27 damage would be tasty.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. But that's only shot one, right? So
Yeah, that's shot 1.
oh, it was 9 total with your crit.
Yeah, that's 9 total with the crit.
Nice.
I rolled like a 2 and a 3.
Yeah.
So 1, I want to push the spirit back if I can.
Let's see. I guess so. Yeah, it doesn't say that
10 feet
can't be pushed
directly away from me.
So here.
Okay, and seeing that actually worked, because I wasn't sure it was going to, and that's why we only did the first one, we will fire off the second one.
Okay.
That's a 17 total to hit.
Yeah, 17 will hit.
I will do 8 points of damage on a non-crit instead of the 9 that I did with a crit.
Don't you hate that? There was
By
a
the way,
time where I was
still-
running. I was
I
running
still-
crits at one point where it's like you took max on the first dice, but then it's like there are certain
it's
builds
so dumb, yeah.
that it's like just stupid. So I was just like, we're just gonna do it the way the rules are written. And
I totally makes sense. It's just always one of those funny things. The worst part is I didn't even roll well the second time. I rolled a 4.
pushing it back, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right, so it shifts back another 10 feet, getting like pushed away from you as you go. Any other actions or movements?
That will be it for now.
Jazz, you are up.
Jazz is gonna charge at the mist. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oops, if he knocks over the gyroscope. 25. And is gonna swing with his I know it's a glaive, but I'm gonna stick with the greatsword if that's okay, GM. Purely because it makes more sense for this close range mist action.
Yeah.
The glaive against the mist is clearly a greatsword moment.
So, yeah, you run up and you pull back your sword and you begin your swing, and this creature shifts and all of a sudden is on the other side of the room in the top corner up there.
I see. Well. I don't get to make my action, I guess.
I mean, you could instead shift to, like, dash with that action if you wanted to. But...
You could also hit the gyroscope that's right next to you.
Yeah, there's that.
Yep, 100%. I'm going to swing
Just
at
swing
this
straight through.
gyroscope
Okay.
as hard as well. Like, I think he's not necessary. I'm going to do it as an attack on the thing, but he thinks he's still swinging at the thing because he thinks it's behind him just now. That's a nat 20.
Very nice. All right, roll damage.
Nine.
Okay. You see as that initial...
Hold on. That greatsword does 2d6 plus 3 damage anyway. I did a nat 20. That should do another 2d6 on top of that.
Yeah, they're at the bottom. It looks like there's a 3 and a 3. I don't know what order.
Yeah,
3.
Yeah, so you need to roll another 2d6.
Yeah.
And that's a 6 and then do another 8
So
on top.
17 points of damage.
17
That makes
points of damage.
way more sense.
Wait.
And then
more
we
sense.
talked about you'd get the d4 for your size.
Oh yeah.
So roll
'cause I'm a big
2d4
boy.
on that. as well.
2d4, yeah.
Oh shit. That's another 6 on top.
Okay, so 23 points of damage. You see that initial sphere that had already been cracked by this earthen grasp shatter, and you see this creature like howl in pain, kind of rear back, like bits of the energy flowing off of it, being like sucked back into this like elemental gyroscope sort of thing.
Ooh.
It will go. What will it do? Well, it's gonna target someone else this time. I need a wisdom saving throw, Cyril.
I somehow knew it was going to be me. I don't know why.
I mean, Mr. Eldritch Blast, that's closest to it.
16.
16 will save. Just.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Yep. And that's that for right now. Rolling for recharge. It will. What will it do? I think it's okay up here in the corner for now. So yeah, that'll be its turn. So we're gonna go to Sunny, followed by Cyril.
Okay, I'm guessing from my angle, I've just seen Jazz swing, it move, but him fully connect with the gyroscope, and then you said it reeled in pain.
Yeah, you probably heard like this energy siphoning kind of sound, and see that some energy came from somewhere in the room and get pulled towards the gyroscope itself. And you see that that initial ball you had cracked is now broken. There are like other balls that are spinning in there, but yeah.
Seeing this and hearing what I think is the beast, I will proceed to use the hand to continue crushing. I'm not sure if I need to do a saving throw or if it's just the damage. But either way, I don't think it can save against it.
Yeah, I think
as an action, the hand can crush a restrained target.
Yeah.
You must do a strength saving throw, but it's another 2d6.
okay. Yeah, so you would just roll your damage.
10.
So 10 points of
10
damage
more
on
larger.
the sphere. So you see another sphere with like cracks starting to form in it as it flows around, shifting.
I say, I pop in 5 foot as I do it to see if there's any reaction from the creature. I see there's a small one, and I go back into the
Yep. Sounds good. Sounds good. Cyril followed by Jess.
We're gonna shoot the thing. We're gonna move. So, I have a lot of distance, so we're just gonna move back towards this door.
Okay.
And
hey.
I'm gonna put baby in the corner by shooting it.
Yeah, sounds good.
So Eldritch Blast.
Perfect.
Actually, let us This thing seems to be a pain in the ass. I don't want to use that one yet. All right, we'll just Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
20 to hit.
Nice.
We'll hit. Yeah.
That is 11 points of damage.
Okay. 11 damage.
Still did more than the crit.
Yep. That's an 11 to hit.
11 will miss. Yeah.
GG.
Alrighty.
I am done.
Jazz, you're up.
This thing is right there, so I'm just going to keep swinging at it and wreck it till it's nothing.
Okay.
Obviously seem to be upsetting the mist, right? So that's a nat 1.
Okay. Yeah, you swing in and you like cleave into the earthen grasp more than the actual thing itself. Just kind of like tearing.
Dude, swing from the other side.
Right, yeah, got you. That's a 17.
Wouldn't
Okay.
you have an advantage against a restraint, even though it's an item?
I don't know.
Sure. Why
It's
not?
not something I've ever had to do.
Okay, so that second attack did 11 points of damage in total. I'll re-roll for the restrained condition, and that's 25 to hit. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So 11, 14 plus 2, so 16. So 16 plus. Sorry. 11. So 27 points of damage. Again.
Nice. You see another of those spheres kind of like crack and crumble, and you see more energy get sucked into the kind of into the gyroscope itself, away from this creature.
Love it.
All right. It is going to go, and this time it realizes that its efforts of trying to use some of its abilities is pointless. So it's going to flow over and attempt to slam attack against Jazz. So
Jazzy Jeff.
let's see.
Wow, it just crossed that distance.
Yeah, it's got some good movement here. 14
He's like,
though
"Hey, guy."
will miss.
Come in the corner.
today,
I can look
man.
the spells.
27 will hit.
It will.
Only 9 points of bludgeoning damage though.
Right.
And 24 should hit
Yeah.
for 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Not looking healthy.
Alrighty. And
Quite bloodied.
Guards are replaceable.
that is its
Yeah,
turn.
not-
So, Sunny, you are up.
Okay. The
Don't worry about me.
grass
Yeah,
is an action. I just keep squeezing.
Okay.
So I'll squeeze again. Number
Sounds good.
66. Why is it rolled 4? Okay. I'll take the first 2, which is a 6 and a 6, so 12 damage. I
Yeah.
rolled 4 6s then by accident.
Yahtzee. Yeah, 12 points of damage. You see another sphere that gets a little crack in it. Cyril, you'll be up next, then Jazz.
When I shoot this thing, it does it look like it's doing anything to it other than moving it?
It does indeed, yeah.
Okay.
You can
It,
tell
like,
that the
Becomes less substantial.
yeah, the amount of energy, the amount of motes of magical essence is like diminished greatly from when you guys first saw it. It is all intents and purposes bloodied.
Okay. I still see that there's a door along the wall, so this isn't the final room, which has me concerned. I am going to activate my Hexblade Curse on it.
Right.
And so I will bonus action that, and then I will shoot the spirit again.
Gotta get away.
15?
15 will miss.
Okay, yeah. Cool. I will shoot again. I was just making sure that the curse didn't give me more to hit. I forgot. That will be a dirty 20.
Will hit for sure.
Alright, so we will do 16 points of damage and push it back another 10 feet away from everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's like 5, 10 should be like here.
Yep.
Perfect.
That's my turn.
Alrighty, I believe Jazz, you're up.
Runs up, hits it in the face with his greatsword. At it. It's a 7, so it's a 13 to hit,
13 will miss.
and he hits again. That's a 15 to hit.
15 will miss as well. It just kind of like flows around your sword.
Brilliant, brilliant, wonderful. Super glad that all happened. I'm going to do a spell at
Okay.
this point. I'm going to realize I haven't prepared a spell I wanted. Oh no. Oh no. So,
Romi flash.
plan B. Shut up.
It's not like he's at 5 hit points or anything. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my healing hands. Give myself. Oh shit! This is a big problem now. Yeah, I don't know why I'm charging into that. I just really gotta do the other stuff. Right. Yeah. Healing for 15.
15 points. Nice.
Yeah, and that leaves me one healing hand in the pool.
Alrighty.
So that brings me back up to 20.
Cyril, give me a wisdom saving throw once more.
I don't want to.
I would just like to say I do have graze on my greatsword, so even though I missed twice, it still takes 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Twice.
That-
So
Yeah,
6 points of
6 to
damage.
yeah.
Curious, your great sword, is that magical?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Just check it. Asking for a friend.
Just checking. Right?
Yeah. My
Uh,
shield is magical.
It is.
It is true.
I got a 10.
Okay. With a 10, let's see.
Oh, this was going so well.
You find
go well.
yourself in a space separated from time and physicality. Basically floating amongst energy. Everyone else just sees Cyril disappear from existence in the middle of the room. And that is now Sunny's turn.
I got banished.
I will step forwards and not even know that Cyril's gone. Because... and then take one more step into the room and go,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Bill, these are not spell-like actions, right? They're just abilities.
They are just abilities that this
You got
creature has, yeah.
You got it. I do have counter spells, so I figured I'd ask.
Yeah, no, for sure. Worth option.
It's not a spell, is it?
I'll just quickly shout, where did Cyril go? And I'll crush the thing in the middle again for another 2d6 of damage.
Okay. Is that what we're doing? Are we crushing the thing in the middle?
It looks like the energy goes to the crystals and he doesn't like it. It doesn't like it.
Okay. I'll try and keep
One more.
myself. I'll try and keep being the target. You keep crushing it, okay?
Let's go ahead and roll
Yeah.
damage.
Who, me?
Right, you're crushing it.
Yeah,
Right.
9 bludgeoning damage.
9. Okay, I missed that part. Okay. Yeah, that sphere that you were working on gets even more cracked and looks like it's on the verge of breaking. So close. Anything else on your turn?
That was my action to do that. I don't really have a bonus action I would like to use. I will take the 5, 10 back into the room. And, oh wait.
Okay.
I want you to close the door and I nod to myself like, yep, that makes sense.
Sunny, you find yourself in this moment of peace in this area surrounded by energy. The flow of time seemingly kind of stopped for you. You're just kind of suspended here. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you can. 15.
Not Sunny. Cyril. Did I say Sunny?
Oh,
My bad. Cyril.
Get
I
out.
was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
Get out.
Dirty 20.
perfect.
Yeah, there
Cyril, you find your mind catching on reality, catching on the flow of time, and you reappear at the end of your turn as you successfully save against his effect.
Sonny's
Jazz.
just popped out. He'll be right back. Okay. I think Jazz is going to continue to hit this thing as hard as possible.
Okay.
Can he hit this? Is that in range?
Yeah, I'd say you can like get in there and hit if you like. Yeah.
All right. I'll hit the gyroscope.
Okay.
Because it looked like that's what the wizard was doing, and that's always the way to follow. That is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
For 12 plus 4, so 16 points of damage.
You see one more of those spheres, the one Sunny had already been working on, cracks and breaks.
Nice. Then I will hit again, feeling buoyed by that. For a fucking 9. Do I not get advantage because it's restrained? No. Okay.
Yeah, with a 9, it kind of just like clings off of one of the metallic structures.
Even though I missed, it still takes 3 damage.
Yeah. Perfect. Alrighty. It is going to go now. And it is going to I think it's just going to try to hit you, Jazz, because you're the one there.
Yeah,
and
I get it.
Its abilities were burnt.
It might miss.
So far, it's missed twice. The third time is the charm. For 13 points of damage.
Oh, I'm glad I did that heal.
Yeah. Me too. Sunny, you're up. You find yourself in a room or a hallway by yourself. The sounds of combat still
forwards again, and I'm like, oh, there you are, Cyril. Okay, and I will attempt to. I'll crush this thing more.
Okay.
This doesn't do much damage. You know when you like, aha, and you cast something, but.
Isn't it? Do you have to? Is it your action every turn to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my action.
So you could choose to do something else and just.
I could but this is up on concentration. It's not costing me anything.
Yeah, you've already used the spell slot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where if I was to fireball now, I'd do more damage, but.
You'd also probably kill Jazz.
Yeah.
It's not as
I didn't see what that damage was.
Get rid of the person who's there to make sure that the job gets done, and
we take the stuff and leave. This is perfect.
Sorry, guys. 8.
I know those guys have got my back. I know I can trust them 100%.
David, roll up a third character.
I mean,
that makes the dream work.
The best part about that is we're literally doing this to try and bring Romi back. So the whole idea of taking it all and running is like triply fucked up.
Yeah. That's a total like FU, middle fingers in the air. Sorry, Romi.
Imagine Romi's like very clearly seen by you as she's looking through like a crystal. She's like, help!
Yeah.
What are you doing?
The middle of her party is just like a big TV screen.
Wait, guys, no!
Cyril just kind of shrugs and he's like, you do it.
That's not the point. If I do it, it's the right thing to do. When you do it against me, it's the wrong thing to do. That's the Romi way.
That's the Romi we know and love. All right.
Sorry. Anyways, where were we? Sunny did his grasp. You see, the cracks getting bigger. Cyril, you find yourself back in reality again. What would you like to do?
I believe there's a giant spirit I would like to shoot. Have you been attacking the spirit or the object this whole time, Jez?
I've been attacking the object.
Perfect.
He tried the spirit.
and
it didn't
I tried the
seem to do
spirit,
much.
didn't like it very much. So I switched back to the object and it seemed to have a lot more of an effect. So now I'm just in its way. I'm really not, but I'm in its way.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That is a
Hit.
19,
Yep.
but there's this really cool thing because you're cursed. That's a crit.
Oh, nice. Crit it up.
So that will be there's no +4 on that one, so it's just 9 points of damage.
9.
Which is
Total, yeah.
I could
Or,
say
no, 12. I'm sorry, the +3 from the thing.
Okay.
And then oh, that's so pathetic.
One more time.
10 will probably miss.
10 will miss, but that one I'm assuming is pushing.
Yes. Yeah.
So it should be up one there.
My assumption here is that pushing just makes things better at this point.
Yeah. Gives Jazz options. Okay.
You know, I like my options.
Medium rare. Your turn.
Yeah.
I don't want-
Slashy smashy. This is how we do. This is how we do. Oh no. 8. We're back in it with a 17 though. So the
Yep.
total amount of damage is 5 plus 3 plus
a D4.
2.
So
So 10.
10.
10 points of damage.
Yeah.
It's really tough.
The ball crack gets larger. It looks like it's on the verge of breaking. Hasn't quite broken yet. Man. Let's see. Thing is now he's pushed beyond being able to reach anybody else. Did you move? Hey. 5,
I was dropped in the corner.
15, 20, 25, 30 gets here. Flowing over this kind of central area, and will attempt to well, I guess we'll attack. It's not a hit though. 25 will hit.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, let's see. Silvery barbs. 15 will miss then. And 11 will miss.
Jazz that advantage.
All right. You
Feel
feel
the missed attack miss. Like miss. The miss.
Yay.
It missed. Alright.
you feel this energy kind of like flow through you, and your sense of time kind of gets distorted, and then you feel like almost like that got rewound, and your body feels like what damage would have been dealt was like healed up. Like there's parts of you that sees yourself falling to the ground, sees yourself taking the damage, and then Sonny reaches out with his magical energy and reverses that. You're up on your feet, in fact feeling invigorated, excited, encouraged. Sonny, though, you are next up to act.
I know I said I won't, but why not? Can I cast Fireball behind here so it encompasses the gyroscope, the being, and why not the statue a little bit as well? Just in the middle here.
Yeah, you could totally place it in such a way that it won't incinerate your party. Yeah.
Just don't burn the
Okay.
goodies over here.
No, that's not. I'm just trying to get the center of the room, the thing.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
think you can arrange, like, there's enough space between that statue or whatever that you can clip them.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw, right? For half damage?
Has it rolled? Why do I think of mine rolling as crits? Sorry. Let me just do it here.
Yeah, I'm not getting the roll as crits either. I don't know why.
You got a 22 on his... Was this a fireball, right?
Yeah,
so,
Fireball.
So you don't roll to hit, you just deal damage, right?
Correct.
So
Yeah. No, I clicked the damage, but it rolled like it looked like it rolled crit, like all the dice. And my last two attacks keep doing the same. So I was like,
let's
why
see.
is it
Your
rolling?
fireball is showing 20 points of damage. at an 8d6.
Okay, cool.
So he will kind of shift out of the way and will take half that damage. You see like another ball in there crack and break off. This energy from this creature looks like it's barely holding on. There's just wisps of energy flowing through. Anything else you'd like to do, Sonny?
I take 5 feet back, seeing that it did not affect him as much as I wanted it to.
Yep.
And then my turn.
Cyril.
Well, bonus action, minor illusion, so it looks like the door is closed.
Okay. Sounds good.
The stone wall by any other name, my guy.
It ain't broke, so we're not fixing it.
There's no reason to.
That's 15.
Just misses. Well, kind of just misses.
And 22.
22 will hit. What does your energy look like as it slams into this creature?
So Cyril is like, each time the 2 shots ring out, it's the fan of the hammer, right?
Yeah.
And this one, the first one, he like jerks it and it goes up into the ceiling. So he corrects it, and it, instead of like, he fans the first shot and it misses, and he like aims it out and shoots it. And it's this sickly green bullet, right, that just fires through.
Mm-hmm.
And my thought is that when it hits the spirit, it like discorporates the spirit as it like flies through it and splats against the wall behind it.
Yeah, this bolt of energy flies through this spirit, and it does like split off into like multiple streams of energy that kind of flow through the room, and it flows around and it gathers up the bits of like broken glass from these spheres and gets sucked basically into this weird sort of temporal clock in the middle of this room. And the clock is now reconstituted, but the creature itself is gone, seeming to have been sucked away into this clock.
Okay. And did that creature technically die?
Yes, yeah. All intents and purposes, it died. I just wanted it to flavor a little different.
Totally fine. I just have, because it was cursed.
Yeah, get things back.
I get hit points, yeah. Okay, cool.
Perfecto. So the room now feels fairly calm and quiet now that this weird time elemental is gone.
Oh, well, that went
Can we
quite
take
well.
a quick 10 minutes here, guys? At this point? In
Seems
real
like a
life,
good break.
as well as the character?
That sounds
Okay.
perfect, yeah.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back. Thank you for following along. If you are here, say hi in the chat or whatever. We are live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. This is session 20 of Aftermath. You can find all the previous ones up on our YouTube channel, the XP Guild. And we're going to take a 10-ish minute break. So about the top of the hour, we'll be back to figure out what else happens in the remainder of this dungeon. So we will be right back. Welcome back, everyone. As this creature kind of reformed back, or gets sucked back into this gyroscope, and the gyroscope gets reformed, starts spinning back up to full speed, breaking free of this earthen grasp. This large circular wooden door at the southern part of this room that you kind of now have time to take in slides open, and you see a long hallway. But you are currently in this room.
Jazz is going to cast
recognize
Cure
that
Wounds on
hallway.
himself real quick.
Is that the opening hallway?
Yes.
Yeah.
15 points of health.
God damn it.
Wait, what?
Can I have a little look around the room?
Yeah. of
Statue,
course.
pedestal, this.
I look at the door and I'm just like, fucking next time I'm bringing dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, note to self. Next dungeon, dynamite can't work. No. You find yourself in water.
I mean, it turns out you have to give me the dynamite, so...
There is that. Yeah, so you look around the room. There are these multiple statues that are kind of like situated here. One's like a very angelic figure, large, wings sprayed out behind her. There is a statue of a creature holding like a bowl that has this like flow of lava that essentially is coming out of it and flowing down into like a basin, and it seems to be like somehow recirculating itself there, setting off like a very dim light within this room. And this giant like metallic looking sphinx that almost looks like a clockwork like creature on the northern side, all kind of facing towards this time sphere. Anyone who would like could give probably like a religion or history check.
Let me go somewhere.
I'll give it history. I'm more of a history person than a religion.
Okay.
Generally.
I got a dirty 20 on religion.
17 on history.
Okay. Okay. So, the 17 on history, these are old figures. I mean, obviously they've been trapped in here for hundreds of years, but even then, they represent something of older, earlier, like probably pre-destruction era time. The exact stories don't fully ring in your head as to what exactly they are. Jazz, though, especially with you kind of mentioning some of these things that are, you've noticed about them, that like, the way that they're carved, or kind of the way they're designed, they're kind of this aftermath, pre-destruction, whatever, when the Jannari were still around, that they have some sort of form that looks very similar to that, and that they were probably transported here. They weren't initially here, like they were found elsewhere and brought to this point during the construction of this kind of dungeon area. Jazz, you would recognize these as figures of gods, long forgotten, not really worshipped still, or really recognized still, or if they are, in very niche sort of communities, like, and they all have this look of sorrow, of loss, like worked into their visage. And that's kind of what you would form out of this. These are minor and ancient and kind of forgotten gods, long since kind of lost favor in the public communities.
And they've been collected from a different and placed here.
Yep.
Do I see any of the objects that we were told to come get?
So along the what would orientate as our western wall, there is a altar that seems to have a very fancy book on there, like inlaid with gold, like filigree upon it.
We were after book, cloak, something,
and a sword. And you see two display cases essentially. One, and they're both glassed in, but one has a large cloak with like raven feathers worked in from like the shoulder down to like mid back area of the cloak, and the other one has a long sword built in, like hanging within it, with this very like dark cross hilt to it, with like kind of a glowing purple gem at the top of it. There's also appears to be two what looks to be scrolls, like laying upon the altar on either side of the book. All like up in this kind of.
I will pull out my wand of detect magic and just give a switch. I'm expecting them to be magic, but I'm more looking out for any necrotic styled curse warrior oriented magic on these items or scrolls or clips anywhere in this area basically.
Yeah.
There's a 30-foot radius, so.
Sure. Definitely all of these give off magical essences, strong magical essences. The book itself has a very strong, well, I guess all of these pieces would have some sort of very strong like necrotic energy to it, along mixed with other like abjuration for the cloak as well. Perhaps even like an evocation on the sword itself.
Wow.
But yeah, the two scrolls would give off a divination on one and an evocation on the other. But no obvious magical traps other than like you see that these objects themselves are magical.
I think these are the items we're looking for. They're definitely giving off magic.
Okay. You want me to go grab them? I assume you.
I'll mage hand and.
Oh, okay.
I'll grab the book off the cliff just in case anything happens.
Okay.
If nothing happens, then I'll just gesture to Jazz to go over.
Yeah, nothing happens once you lift it. It is.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll go grab the long sword and I'll put that on my belt. You know, just so it feels wanted. No one wants to just pack away a sword into a backpack. That's rude.
Yeah. Ah! You actually see that, like, so the longsword itself was just hanging in there, but then you see that there is like a scabbard that was essentially like tucked back and like behind it, up against the wall, the back wall of it. And so you're able to kind of gather that in the scabbard and like clip it onto your belt there.
I look at the cloak and I look at Cyril expectantly, like, you want to grab that?
Not particularly.
There was slight necrotic, but I'm coming off of it magic. I don't know. It might just be by design. I could use Mage Hand to grab it down if you're more. I Mage Hand it down for you.
Yeah.
Just Mage Hand all the
nothing happens when you remove it from the hanger that it's currently on.
Look how paranoid you made your players, Bill.
Yeah, I love it. It's so good.
Look what you've done.
There's no other like jewels or anything around here. Like the altar it was on, it's like a solid stone altar. There's not like anything we could open up there, right?
I mean, you're welcome to give an investigation check if you'd like to.
That sounds good. I don't want to touch anything, right? I want to be clear here.
Yeah.
On the opposite side, I will be putting the items I can in my pouch, the book.
I
Two
think
scrolls.
10 minutes will be up at that point. I think my
23.
body goes down.
You'll shrink
size.
again. All right. 23. With a 23, you are pretty positive that it is a solid piece of stone. And there is no hidden compartments that you can spot.
Oh, you're
So
small.
that's everything.
Yeah.
These things on either side,
Yep. Those were
statues?
those are the display cases. So it's essentially like
Oh,
a glass
okay.
case with kind of like a golden top to them, that holds the glass in place.
Okay.
May I? I remember you saying there was some sort of perpetual falling of lava into a basin. Is
Yeah.
that the statue here?
Yes.
Okay. And for to relieve my own sense of curiosity, I will mage hand and just scoop the bottom of the bowl to see if there's anything hiding under the lava.
Okay. Yeah. You scoop the bottom of the bowl, and say you pull out this like reddish gem that is like kind of was glowing molten at first, and then will kind of subside, and there's like essentially like a large ruby that is sitting there.
I'll hold it up and look to Cyril and be like, I think I found something. Mage handed in the air, but
Yeah.
I guess I still have detect magic up. So is it giving off magic? The crystal.
No, this is just it seems
Just
to be
a
a mundane
fat gem.
that was hidden there, perhaps by a.
It's not magical. Mage hand. I will toss it to Cyril and see if he wants it.
Yeah, I'll stick it in a pocket.
Cool.
All right. So, are we done here?
I think we've got all the items he needed. Sword, cloak, book. Seems
Jazz.
like we found a couple of extra scrolls. I will put to one side as I'm packing them away.
Mm-hmm.
You are the expert in this, Jazz.
Yeah, you would know that you got the things that you were
Is that
sent
Jazz?
for.
Yeah, we're good. Come on, guys. Let's get out of here. Nice, easy day home. Let's go walk in a straight line very slowly.
Yeah, no problem. And as you kind of like walk towards this door, it will open up and you see the exterior.
See a band of men waiting.
And as you step out, there seems to be like 5 guards standing around this kind of area, all with like halberds out, kind of like pointing at you guys. And you can see that there's more like up the steps. Excuse us, sirs. You must come with us.
Okay.
Why would we do?
The council would like to speak to you.
That's lovely.
No?
I strongly advise you to come,
How strongly?
as we're authorized to use whatever force we need.
Are these like city guard looking motherfuckers?
Some of them definitely do look like city guard. You do see a few back that are like standing back a little bit that have these like gauntlets upon their arm that have like a crystal like worked into it that's kind of glowing like this like purplish look to them. And
That's
they
not
seem
the
to be
most nefarious thing I've heard.
better
today.
armored and armed, and they have like this like weird kind of like skullish motif worked into their armor as they stand there like staring at you like ready.
For a city that hates necromancers, that is some necromantic ass shit. Like skull motif, glowing purple crystals. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just. All right then.
And they kind of
One red flag or many? You tell anyone.
the whole time Cyril is now like sweating because there's that whole thing where there's a warrant out for him. Him and a kobold.
And as
I'm waiting for you guys, because at the moment I'm like, I could misty step away and just keep trying to run, but at this point I'm like,
I like the magical guys in the back just make me like, nah, I'm gonna give it up.
And they start to guide you up out of the stairwell, and like the force is kind of like moving back, giving you a little bit of space. They're just kind of like, they don't handcuff you or do anything like that, but they do like kind of usher you up and out, and then they start to guide you across this, out of the university area itself and across the large courtyard that kind of stands as like the central component of town, which during normal waking hours is busy, but here being kind of the middle of the night, there's not really people here. You do see a couple of people like off on the far periphery, just like watching, like someone who is out for work or coming back from partying or whatever, that have now kind of stopped and seen this show of force within the city. You see these magical warriors that are now kind of like forming a perimeter around you guys, and they all start leading you across this courtyard towards a large building on the other side, that is has above the entryway of these like large or huge, probably double doors that start swinging open from guards opening it up. It says the Authority across the top. They lead you into this official kind of like city hall building that is here, and they guide you through a few of the hallways to a large chamber where there is a series, like a raised kind of like platform that has like a long desk sort of thing that kind of wraps in a semicircle, and sitting behind you see 5 figures, all kind of like, it looks like they have like robes and stuff that have just been kind of like thrown on over, and cloaks that have been thrown over basically like their bedclothes, and they're like sitting back up on this kind of raised platform with this like desk, like think of like a congressional like inquisition sort of thing when they're asking questions, and they lead you guys to kind of in the middle of this like semicircle to stand before them. Some of the guards falling back more, but these more magical looking warriors standing definitely closer to you guys, crossing their arms or holding their hands on their weapons, just like they're ready and on guard.
Now they're closer, can I get a better look at these gauntlet gemmed things they seem to be wielding?
Yeah.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I've heard or recognized of these things?
Sure, yeah, go ahead and give me Arcana.
19.
There's a group of warriors within this city whose kind of sole purpose is to combat the necromantic menace within this city. Kind of like almost like paladins that are designed to fight against one specific threat. And this is definitely that group of individuals. The weapons on the gauntlet being a telltale sign of these warriors.
Okay. I'm now clocking that and going through my head and going, I didn't cast any like banned spells, so this isn't the reason we're here. It's obviously because we were in this tomb. Why? Okay, and then I continue to listen to what's going on.
Am I hearing you right? That you're saying that they have necromantic qualities to them?
Well, they just
Is that correct?
They hunt necromancers. They do have that like kind of skull motif, and they're okay. Like they're known as the I don't know what
It's the whole like it takes one to know one kind of
Yeah,
thing.
like they study that, they delve into it enough to kind of know, but have various effects to combat the necromantic energies, utilizing these. So that there's 5 individuals up here on this raised platform, and there's a probably an older, kind of graying hair human woman who is probably about 40 pounds overweight, kind of skin slightly wrinkled, and she kind of like stands up in this central position, kind of like pulls her robes around her a little bit and looks down at you guys. So what brought you here, and why have you delved into the tomb?
You brought us here.
She kind of gives you that like motherly, like, you know what I'm talking about, young man. Look.
Yeah.
How did you guys get in?
Who are you?
You couldn't get
Where
in?
are we? Who are you? I'm.
Yeah.
It's not even me trying to be rude. It's more. This is a lot.
Ah, you're not from around here, I gather, then. It makes this all more interesting.
I like adjust the glove over my dark hand. I'm like, what gave it away?
Well, we are the authority. The rulers of the city are the council that runs the city. That particular tomb has been there since the founding of the city, or near enough, as far as anyone can tell. Back well before even my time. And we're curious as to why someone would want to enter it, and how they would get in.
Is there something against the law for someone to go in?
I suppose it depends.
It's a public building, no? It certainly is on the outside. Are we not allowed to go on the inside? What I'm asking, I suppose, in this moment, and I say this purely as a paladin that is fully on the side of the law and would follow the rule of law whenever it is possible, is there a law against us going into that particular building?
It is a trespass, I suppose. And you hear
And what is the fine for trespass?
from the back of the hallway, footsteps kind of enter. Armored footsteps, heavily clad, and you hear a voice from the back. Cannot be trespassing, for it belongs to my family. And as you turn, you see Lord Andreason standing there in the back of the hallway, and walks forward.
Yeah. So to answer your question, we got in because we had the key.
And you see this like look of fear cross their faces all at once, and these like magical warriors kind of shift and turn now their attention on this man who stands now looming in heavy dark armor, the Andreason symbol clear upon his chest, and a flowing like cloak behind him, his flanged mace kind of hanging off to one side.
Bill, very slowly,
Yeah.
so as not to alarm anybody, Cyril's going to pull his revolver and like crack it open and start like reloading it very slowly, very cautiously, definitely not doing anything crazy. And for the next minute, he's going to kind of do that while I get my spell slot back.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, and
as they pay attention to him and they start focusing on Lord Andreason, I think I will stand up to interpose myself in between them and my lord in this moment. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to allow him to carry on in terms, but I'm going to make it clear that to get to him, they're going to have to go through me.
The old lady kind of looks at him a little afraid and kind of in a shaking voice. And who, sir, are you? He gets this like cocky smile that cracks across his face. He goes, I am, suppose, Lord Brinan Andreason. This place, I believe, belonged to my ancestors. That is why we had the key, which I gave to my compatriot here, gesturing at Jazz. I don't believe that any laws were broken. The things that were within, I've come to claim. I sent them, so as I did not break any of the laws of this city. And I would highly suggest you allow them to go free. I will take them and the objects of which they were to acquire, and we will exit your city. At least for my own case, probably never to return. Never to claim any familial right I have to this place. There's almost like a sigh of like relief, but there's still that tension there. Very well. I don't see any laws have been broken. We are merely looking after the interests of the city and the protection of its people. If you take whatever vile items you found in there, and you leave my city at once, then all will be forgotten, and there will not be any issues. Sure. No issues, no problem. They're free to go, right? And the soldiers kind of like shift nervously, like looking back and forth. And another gentleman will stand up. Older, kind of like bugbear gentleman. It was like graying hair. Yes, they're free to go. Boys, let them go. No harm, no foul here, right?
Well, we were very grateful to have the opportunity to help the police with their questions. Best of luck in all you do.
Cyril gets this look on his face, like, what would Romi do? And he turns to him and he goes, so y'all couldn't get into that there crypt, right?
You get more of a look like, where are you going with this? And you know you're right, sort of like all in one. Like,
yeah.
Easily incitable, like, look back.
Oh.
They don't say anything directly.
I mean, seeing as how it seems like y'all are so interested in it, perhaps you could find a way to express your appreciation for us opening it up for y'all.
Boy, you are lucky enough to just get out of here safely. Why don't we leave it at both parties got what they wanted, I suppose, and we no longer have to be vigilant over that tomb, and you guys got whatever it is you got out of it. Call it a good day.
Speaking of tombs, the entrance is still open, and then I turn to start walking in.
And here I thought this city of Andreason would follow in the honor of the people who created it. Such a shame. And I'll turn around and start heading out.
You just kind of see Brinan just smiling, especially at that. And he will wait for you guys to kind of walk past him. And then once you guys have kind of like walked past, or at least the two of you, perhaps Jazz is holding back, still trying to impose himself. But as you guys walk by, he'll turn and walk and go, sorry about that, lads. I didn't realize that they would have any alerts, but Duran told me of the guard forming outside, and I figured I should be ready in case anything were to happen.
I'll just shrug.
I have a boat in the harbor, a ship, I suppose. They don't like it when you call it a boat, when its size. Anyways, would you guys care to join me? I already have taken the liberty of moving your friend to the boat, and we'll take to the sea and figure out our next destination.
Romi.
Sounds good.
He'll lead you
on.
guys along with Duran, who actually was waiting outside with a carriage. So you
that's
guys
the orc.
the orc that would you guys met.
Right.
Yeah. As we like pile into the carriage, I'll just look over at him. Did you get my boy's clothes?
Yes, yeah.
Good.
Duran will was sitting up top, and he'll like grab a brown wrapped paper like package essentially, and kind of hand it down.
You see Sonny take it. He does that little like peek to make sure it's the right clothes. Yep. A smile, and then just he's pretty silent, but he's holding on to that quite tightly actually.
Mm-hmm. So there's the clothes that you had commissioned yourself, but then Romi had added on another more wizardly looking outfit, which is also in there, folded up along with everything else.
I guess I'm not going to unpack it till I get back to the boat. So that's definitely something I'll notice in the evening if there's any note or anything with it.
The carriage carries you through the city to the docks, of which there's a large, three-masted ship there. Already you can see sailors kind of like scrambling along the rigging and everything, like prepping things, like loosening up the sails. People waiting by the anchor, and as they see the carriage pull up to this dock and Andreason kind of get out, he will start striding towards this ship, and they start to there's a crew that are already starting to walk around and pull the anchor up and start casting off lines, getting it prepped to actually leave. He'll turn to Duran and Jazz both and say, "We're about to depart this city of yours. You're welcome to come along if you like. I can continue to pay, or if you'd like to return to your duties here with the guilds or anything else, we'll understand. Otherwise, I can always see you back here in the future if that's... if you decide to come with me for the moment." Duran himself will kind of look around and go, "This is my home, sir. I'm going to stay here." Andreason will nod and reach down and pull out a coin pouch and kind of toss to him a little bonus. "Thank you for your attention." He'll look to you, Jazz.
Huh? What? That exact moment he's talking about paying attention. Huh?
You up for a boat ride, or would you like to stay here in the city?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
No, I think I just showed down against the council. So, employment-wise, not looking so good just now. Sub-optional. Happy to try new opportunities and fresh shores, adventure. Yes, absolutely. Let's go. Sounds amazing.
All right. And he'll kind of clasp you on the shoulder and like, "Come along then." I mean, he had to do one of these things to clasp you on the shoulder, but he's not a tiny person, but he is definitely not a giant.
Yeah.
So you guys walk on the boat, and essentially as you get on this ship, they start pulling back this gangplank, toss off the last couple of lines, and the ship will start to kind of pull itself off the dock and move out into the open water. Start making its way out of this harbor here. The sails will unfurl and start to catch wind almost immediately. In a night that seemed to almost be calm in this wee morning hours, but enough wind will catch the sails that the ship will start to pick up speed as it exits this harbor, passing probably a couple of warships essentially that are stationed right outside the opening of this harbor. Not necessarily aiming at you guys or anything, but you can kind of spot these larger frigate style ships, and start off. We'll glance down at you guys, and especially Jess, you look like you've seen better days. perhaps perhaps we should get you guys some food or something. Some beverages.
Food would be nice.
And he'll lead you to a cabin. Not the captain's cabin, but there's another like large, well set up cabin with one large bed in it, along with a table, like a little circular table with 4 chairs set up there. You kind of look through a series of bottles, pull out something, set it on the table, drop a couple of glasses there. So, how did it go, boys? Did you get what I was looking for?
I believe so. Sunny, if you'd like to...
I'm at this point. You see me slowly starting to pull out a feathered cloak of some sort across the table that's in the room, and goes back in. You see me pull out the tome spellbook style thing and just rest it on top, and then I look around to Jazz.
Oh, I unclip the sword and I put that down. And do I have scrolls? Do you have scrolls?
That was everything.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, those 3 things.
I know. I just thought it was. This is honest out. I thought it was just the book he asked for.
He wanted the three items: the sword, the cloak, and the book. Yeah. He said anything else. Yeah, he didn't care about.
Oh, okay. Then fair enough.
Yeah.
I was just.
And he looks to these items with like a reverence. This like. Almost like a child who is finally seeing something that belonged to a grandfather or great-grandfather, or something that he's heard about all his life and never had seen before, and now finally getting to see these things. And his hand will reach out, that hand that's missing a finger and part of the palm, and he'll just kind of gently run his hands over each item in turn. And he'll take a second and then look to you guys and go, "You did amazing. I appreciate it. You." This is a drink, and he pours a healthy pour into each glass, and pick it up.
Not for me. One too many sarsaparillas.
You've earned it. It's good stuff. Come across the sea with me.
I'll take his.
I pass the glass over.
And he takes a good, healthy swig of it. And, yes. Well, gentlemen, you've earned a rest. Enjoy it as much as you like. I am going to take some time with these items. And he'll kind of gather them up, bring them over to like the bed area.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still in the room, and he just kind of like starts laying them out on the bed.
What about our friend?
I will work on that. I will do that. Within the bounds of the city, I'd rather wait. So there's a spot there's a spot I've been told about that I'm heading towards, a little off the coast, a little island. It'll be about a day's sail. And once we get there, I'll start the ritual as soon as I can. I have all the components. Everything's there. It's a solid place with connections to the possible locations your friend could be, and begin calling her. It will be up to her once that point is. Some souls don't desire to return. Some do. But I will do my part, and then it's up to her. And he'll let you guys basically, like, there's his liquor, there's his stuff, and there's like a couple of like bowls with like bread and some like fruit that are like kind of off there along with the like liquor area. There's like little supply of things. The bread's probably a little drier than would have been if it was fresh, but he sits down on his bed. First takes off the armor pieces and sits down and pulls open the tome and starts just kind of like reading through it, tearing through it, just letting you guys do your thing in the room as he takes this moment.
Curiosity has got so much about the book, though. Like, what sort of magic's inside? I will put my stuff down. This room, is it room designed for us for the night, or is it just his room, so there's one bed, one table?
It's like his room, one bed, one table.
Okay.
He didn't mention another location, and Jazz never has been on this ship because after it carried Andreason here, he went and hired Jazz through the Adventurers Guild, and since then they've been staying in the tower within the city.
Cyril's just gonna turn around and walk out of the room.
No,
like not. It's obvious that like Cyril just wants to not distract him, right?
sure.
I think
I
Baz
don't
is
want to
going
distract
take
him.
a selection of fruit and bread, and is gonna probably, seeing the example by Cyril, will leave him to his reading and leave the wizard with the boss and head on out.
I take 2 steps towards him and then see that everybody else has left and gone, but where's tomorrow? And then I'll follow the other 2 out of the room, leaving him. Any questions I have, we're on a boat. I can wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, and he, for the most part, like doesn't really even acknowledge that you guys have left the room. He's still just sitting there as you walk out, pouring through the tome. Did you guys make your way out? What's going on?
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up to the first person I see and ask. First, I'm gonna walk up to the first person I see.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Who would we talk about? Who would we talk to about our rooms?
Oh, yeah. The first mate is up there. And he points up towards the quarterdeck. He'd be able to get you situated. You see, standing on the back of the ship, kind of like leaning up against the railing, looking out at the city as they depart it, probably a human man, probably in his early 30s, with like dark hair, fairly tan skin, dressed in like, sturdy pants, a kind of a white flowing like loose shirt with like a coat that's been pulled slightly over that is like a lightish brown, like a leathery jacket that's been pulled on. It possibly works as like very mild protection from like light attacks or whatever. A rapier hanging on his hip. And as you guys kind of walk up the stairs, or one of you walks up the stairs towards him, he will kind of turn, seeming to have like heard the footsteps on the wooden steps, the creak of it, glance over and kind of give you a kind of roguish smile. How we doing, gentlemen?
Excellent. Mr. Andreason said y'all would have rooms for us?
Yes. We have one kind of guest cabin. It's not the most spacious. And
we don't need that much room. Unless somebody decides they got to get big, but that won't happen, right?
Right. He means me.
I really wanted to repeat the catchphrase, but I couldn't remember what it was. In case anyone wants to get jazzercised, I don't know.
Well,
I can't even remember which one that one was. To be fair.
It's
Jazz it up.
Jazz it up, yeah.
Jazz it up.
He will lead you down to a cabin. It's got 4 hammocks essentially, like hanging there in the room. There's like a generic wooden chest that's kind of like up against the wall. The kind of key hanging, like is still like inside of it. It's not much, but it'll keep you dry. It'll keep you warm.
Thank you. This is very nice. Is this gonna fit me?
It's gonna be a snug one. It's
deck.
like one of those things where it's like your butt and your back part all like can fit in the hammock, but your legs will be hanging out over the edges, and your shoulders are like kind of almost sticking off the sides of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep on the floor.
But you're able to
what
take
I'm gonna
like
do, guys?
the bedding out of it, you know, like the blanket and the pillow that's in there, and kind of like situate yourself on the floor.
Let's not put the -3 Dex character in a fucking hammock in the boat.
Yeah,
He
Cyril
would
will.
die before sunrise.
So would anyone underneath him, let's be honest. Cyril's gonna like take off his coat, which is where all of the armor is, and just kind of chunk it on the ground, and he'll climb into the bottom bunk and just like hat down and do the same thing he does any other time that there's nothing to do and he has the chance to sleep.
All right, Sonny.
Seeing the other two doing their own thing, I'll take a corner. I'll pull out the package of the clothes, and I suppose this is the moment I'll put the clothes down. I'll also take the 2 scrolls from the next to the book. I'll also take out this. I think it was a scroll of freedom of movement that we never end up using.
Yeah.
I'll also put that on the side as well.
Okay.
I'll open the package. I'll see the clothes I design. I'll put them there, and then I notice the other set of clothes, I guess. And are these the clothes that we designed together, or are these just clothes that I didn't know about and they're in there?
Yeah, so there's the clothes you designed, and then Romi had added on, I believe, like a crushed velvet, like dark wizard cloak, essentially, with like stars and stuff worked into it, and a wizard hat.
I see this, and I'm not too sure at first, but then kind of get that it's Romi's style of like go big, go home sort of thing. I was like, soft little smile comes over me, knowing that this is going to be my outfit now for the foreseeable future. And it goes to the side next to my hammock, ready for the morning. And then I'll spend the rest of the evening identifying those 3 scrolls. I don't have the money to put them in the book, so they'll just go in storage, but I'll figure out what they are.
Well, they wouldn't fit in your book at the moment anyways, just given the spell levels. As you cast Identify, you see that there are, obviously you already knew about the Freedom of Movement spell. As you cast your spell, there is a Legend Lore scroll, a 5th level spell of the Divination School, and Firestorm, which is a 7th level spell.
Firestorm. I'm sorry, the other one
was
Legend Lore. Which are both,
LORE.
fairly powerful spells to use as it is, but also you would know that, spell scrolls of certain levels could always be sold to acquire money towards other things, as well as that ruby that you're holding on to.
Cyril's holding it. I just know it's a pretty.
Cyril has knowledge. Exactly.
There's so much happened today. I don't remember what.
I don't remember Ruby at all.
Yeah.
I think there was a ruby, but it then just wasn't around anymore.
You know, the guards must have taken it.
I don't think there ever was one.
No?
Just an
maybe it was a
illusion.
story I heard once about a ruby. Or a girl called Ruby?
Yeah, your night goes safe and sound. You're able to kind of pass the evening, get whatever rest you can. Probably sleeping well into the day itself, since it was already like 5 a.m. or something like that when you guys got, arrested and taken away and then led to the ship. So, however, when you do start to wake up, you can hear the sounds of sailors kind of running around up on deck. You hear kind of like a sea shanty being sung as the men on board are doing their work, and you kind of can hear the tone of like a violin playing like softly and kind of like accompanying the sailors.
Oh, it does you good to hear people enjoying their work. Morning, everybody. Who's ready for a fantastic day ashore? On board a boat. Daryl?
Yeah, Is it the morning? Yeah.
I mean, it's probably like afternoon by this point when you guys wake up, but yeah, like
It's our morning.
yeah, it's your morning now because
Morning. My body clock is rickety wrecked.
yes, one of you really needed the rest for health purposes. The other ones, it was just like it was a rough day. Like you guys, worked your way through a dungeon and there's some adrenaline going there. And it just felt like
Full
the right.
long rest, yeah.
Yeah, you guys didn't take a long rest.
Oh, yeah.
Unless any of you would rather have just, because you already had all your spells and stuff, you could take a short rest and it would just be
Long
like
rest.
a really long next to your day.
I'm very happy to take a long rest.
It seemed like a Cyril thing.
I'll get my spell slot back.
Yeah, might as well. So yeah.
I'm literally getting like 2 things back that it's hilarious.
I at this point I will exit in my new outfit, minifigure to follow at some point.
Can I prepare new spells then
Yeah.
during a long rest? As
Yeah.
paladin?
Oh yeah, I wanted to do that too.
Alright, so I'm on a boat trip, right? So he's gonna absolutely think about it like he's packing to like go on holiday with his kids. So he's definitely gonna do purify food and drink. That's a guarantee, right?
Yeah.
Lesser restoration, of course. We're gonna get rid of prayer of healing and get protection from poison, because gotta watch those kids. And I think we're going to take away divine smite and get
How dare you, sir.
some. You know what? Hey man, make it an actual thing that doesn't require me to use a spell for it, and I'll be all over it.
I mean,
Ugh.
didn't he say you could do that last time?
Yeah, I know. I'm just angry at other people.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Don't
never
take-
actually going to be angry at Bill over literally anything at all, especially not over the way
But-
he runs D&D. The guy literally rolls over every time. It's the best.
Note to self: stop rolling over. I have my own little sunny notebook over here.
I
This
thought I was protecting
motherfucker right
him from,
here.
I
You
thought I
gotta
was
learn.
I thought I was trying to protect Bill from catching strays, and you just start
Just-
fucking aiming at him.
Just getting more of them. Just getting shot. Fucking Cyril is the one with the gun.
Mm.
No, I'm obviously Okay, I'm good. I think I'm also gonna get rid of command. And I think I'm gonna go with Shield of Faith. There we go. That's
There you
good.
go. That's a cool spell. I dig that spell. All right.
Yep.
And I think it's probably a good spot for us as you guys kind of wake and gather yourself for the day, for us to call it for our day here, and aim for what are you thinking? 2 weeks work, the 17th.
2 weeks sounds good.
All right, so we're going to aim
17th.
for the 17th of this month. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you for any who joined us live here or is catching this later on YouTube. We do appreciate you. Drop a comment in that section, whether in the chat here or in the YouTube comments. Just, I don't know, tell us what you think of Jazz, our new guy, or what's the next best catchphrase that any one of these characters should use. That would be fun.
Definitely need one with Jazz. Like, you have to do something where you chase a ghost out and you yell that you jazzercised it.
I don't know if you have it in America, but there's an exercise class here called Jazzercise.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting that to get in there as well as something. Just going for my morning Jazzercise.
I was going for something like I was trying to find a way that we could get Jazzercise into a fantasy world, right?
Yeah.
So it's you exercise the demon or you exercise the undead. Jazzercise.
I mean, I could just see Jazz getting up in the morning and like finds a box or something that he just like starts dancing around on and stepping up on and stepping down on and just doing like the air punches and stuff. It's like, I'm just doing my jazzercise.
I think the next catchphrase is likely going to be when he's managed to outthink somebody. He's like, Jazzinga.
Oh, and with that lovely note, ladies and gentlemen,
we're all running away.
Thanks for joining us. We're gonna be out of here before it gets worse.
I cannot be stopped.
Love y'all.
We've tried.
We tried.